What's going on, everybody? Dragon Hunter, Lo-Fi, Nico, Jasper? Is OMD2 on PS4? I do not believe it is. It's PC only. Orcs must survive. No way, Robert. The orcs must die. I've been just itching to play some endless mode. Yeah, OMD2 is PC only, and then OMDU they had on consoles, but of course we all know how that went. OMD3 will be on all platforms. They haven't announced how long their Stadia exclusivity is going to be. I know that's a rough pill to swallow for a lot of people, myself included. But I like the OMD franchise enough that I'm actually gonna play it on Stadia. But by the time OMD3 releases, Stadia should just be an app that you're running on your machine, and you don't have to pay like the monthly fee or whatever. You'll just have to buy the game. Alright, I think I've got everything unlocked. I'm gonna have to see if this audio is right. It feels like the audio is a little bit too loud. Oops. Let's go to sound. Let me turn it down just a touch. What's going on, Yankee Islander? I've been dying to do this tower map. I haven't done this one in a long time. And I'm on endless mode here. Let's pop in and kind of check it out. It's an action defense game, similar to Dungeon Defenders. The difference is Orcs Must Die games, well, previous games don't have loot. You unlock all of the weapons, abilities, traps, etc. You don't find anything. So that gives a game like DD2 just a whole lot more replay value. Let's see, so basically we got two entrances. We got one right down here at the very bottom, and we've got another one that will open later that's right here, and that gives us all of this area to build all along through here. And then here, of course, is the rift. Now, I'm not really sure what loadout I want to bring. Let's see. The best way to counter Kursakazi, use towers or defenses with a long range, Panda. I mean, you can use the Tenacity mod or the Automation Shard to counter it if you just refuse to use range towers, but the best bet is just to use range towers, and then the Kursakazi is nowhere near the tower when it dies. Let's see, let's bring the crossbow. Now, what do I need as far as upgrades with the crossbow? Can I change that now? I don't remember how that works. I don't think I can change it now. Maybe I need to go back out and look at my defenses. Let's do that. What's going on there, Clean Arena? What's up, Redeem? Well, I'm not playing DD2 right now, so your chances of finding me in-game in DD2 are non-existent. Okay, we got the headshots generate mana, so we're all set. I'm sure all my defenses are dialed in. I do want to look at... Let's look at the boom barrels here. Get all boom barrel upgrades. Yep. What about the scavenger? I've got both of those upgrades. Yeah, so we're all good. I was needlessly being all worried there. Let's pop back into the tower again here. Alright, so what do we want to do? Do we want to start at the bottom or the top? I mean, we'll end up building this whole darn thing. There's no cap on how many times you can reset. It gets really boring after a while, but there's no cap or anything along those lines. Now, I'm curious, do I just put... I'm trying to think ahead of time, and one of the awesome things about Orcs Must Die is you can path enemies. So I can put walls down and create a path that these enemies have to go through. You know, and that's one of the really, really awesome things about the game. But you also have to think about Cobalts, which in Orcs Must Die 2, just like in Dungeon Defenders, they will blow up your stuff. Alright, let's see. You know what? We're not going to get any of that stuff up front, I don't think. So let's just go with... Let's just start off a little kill box over in this corner here.
They'll go where I want them to.
Looks like I didn't give that one enough space. Alright, and that will force everything through the corners, and... Oh crap, man, I didn't look at the rest of my defenses. Good lord. I got my weapon and my trinket squared away, and I didn't look at any of my towers. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, I got a grinder. I know I'm going to want the grinder. That can go. This can go. Oh, it's been a long time for me too, Nico. Let's bring some shock zappers. Those are fun. I don't need the pounders either. And I don't feel like I need that. I could bring that trap reset trinket maybe. Where's that thing at? Here it is. Let's bring the trap reset trinket. And we got grinders, we got boom barrels. What else do we want? I'm debating on... Oh, you know what? Some spring traps, maybe. No, OMD2 is not made by the same people. It is an entirely separate company. Let's see, I got two more choices, because I do want to bring boom barrels, too. I'm tempted to bring the spike wall, but if I bring the spike wall, then I'm going to want to bring the void wall, too. Where is that even at? What the heck? Where is the void wall? Oh, there it is. Is this map even set up for... I feel like I've used the void walls before. I guess you could go with like a void wall right there and a bunch of these shooting the enemies up into the void wall. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. So we want to bring the void wall. Then I kind of want to bring this spike wall as well. Archers are your favorite? Archers are pretty awesome. There's no doubt. I've used the void wall quite a bit back in the day. The void wall and mushrooms are the key to truly endless modes. You know what? I don't want this to be truly endless though. I just want to get to wave 40 and get the 5 skulls. See, I didn't put zappers in. Alright, I got one more choice. I don't know what I want to take. I think I'm going to bring these push traps just for the bottom.
I'd feel bad for the orcs if I had any feelings.
Because I'm pretty sure that's going to push them all the way into the lava there. See, and then we'll get a decoy set up here to get the... Some of the mobs will naturally come over towards this way. I don't know. Mixed emotions. I guess we'll see how it goes. I don't feel like the range on those is very good. I can't imagine there's many people playing OMD2 these days, Empty Nation. You know what? Let's just... God dang it. I remember this part of Orcs Must Die too. Constantly restarting the map to change your loadout before you're happy with what you got. I remember that aspect of it for sure. I thought there was a way to extend the range on that push trap out further. Good lord. Let me check the upgrades on that. Range increase. There we go. So I won't get the... I had it set up for combos. That's what I want to do. Alright. It's for real this time, y'all. I am doing it. If you do an ancient power reset, you can, Baby Panda, but that's a known bug. It's not supposed to be that way. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better range. I'm tempted just to throw this here for now to force them over that way until the Cobalts come. Create a little, probably create a little endless loop right here too. Here, let's just go with that to get things started here.
I hope you like pain.
See how it goes. I really enjoy Sanctum. Defense Grid is one of my favorite tower defense games. I actually debated on streaming Defense Grid today, in fact. Forgot no zoom. The key to headshots is not rapid firing. Sanctum is a really good action defense game if you want a game just that's third person, or Sanctum is first person actually. Sanctum? I liked Sanctum 2 better personally, but I do know a lot of people that really enjoyed Sanctum 1.
So predictable.
My alternate fire on the crossbow is AoE stun, which is kind of awesome. Oh, need to beat your scores in Defense Grid? Yeah, I haven't popped in there yet. I probably won't worry about that. I just like playing it for fun. The thing with Defense Grid that really gets me is that grinder mode. Oh crap, the other door opened already? Oh man, I am in trouble here. Good thing you said something. I was thinking this other door wasn't going to open until like... Oh man, this is terrible. I was thinking the other door wasn't going to open until like wave 3 or something. I guess it helps to pay attention, huh? I should have just taken the... There's a portal from the bottom to the top. I should have jumped in that. That's alright. Lesson learned. Alright. So we gotta set something up here.
Right there, I think.
It's enough to at least get them all into the same area. Oh crap, man. Come the little runners. In the crossbow guys. God, the crossbow guys are OP. This is gonna... There's no way I'm gonna make it to wave 40 playing like this. And here I'm thinking, oh, I'll just 5-star it. It's been too damn long.
Time to die.
I really need to get a grinder up here. And then I don't have to worry about these little Cobalts running through. There we go.
This should be adequate.
See ya. Alright. Not much down here for coins. I wonder if the Splodies are going to start already. I'm going to get rid of that. Actually, I'll put it here. Wait, guarantees it's going to hit everything.
The smell of brimstone in the morning.
I'm going to get rid of this stuff for now.
Another for my collection.
And we'll get this area built out a little bit. What else? Can't really do anything else yet.
Begin the lesson.
Looks like there's a coin down there I missed. Or is that in the lava?
Ooh, bubbly.
I think there's coins in the lava.
A delightful series of deaths.
Come on, get more baddies on the screen. Oh well. The scavenger only affects what's on the screen in front of you. Oh, see, and here comes a big pack. I should have just waited. What's going on there, Never? I'm surprised some of my scores held up
Fresh hell is this.
in this game, to be honest with you. There's still... I've got some high scores that are still, like, in the top 20 after all these years. And I mean years and years later. Now, those top 20 scores used to be number ones. This is the game... The reason I'm even playing it today is because people were asking me so much about it. But this is the game that started my channel. My very first video on my YouTube channel was Orcs Must Die 2. This is it. This was the one.
Into the drink. At this rate, they'll run out of
Crap.
water.
Getting that stupid troll, man. God dang it, I'm gonna lose some earth points here. You need to get fire on the trolls to stop their regeneration.
Remember me now?
Give myself a little help there. Money bags. I can't let money bags pass. Alright. That was ugly. Alright, so we need some fire up in this kill box here for these trolls.
Roasted orcs are my favorite.
I used to be so addicted to the scoring in this game. was all about the high scores. I'm hoping they capture that in Orcs Must Die 3 again, where they didn't really capture it in OMDU. Pretty much everybody uses OBS, Lazy. It's the industry standard for sure. I mean, it's past the industry standard. Like, everybody uses OBS, you know. Alright, now I think I'm going to get the Cobalts now, which is going to make this area obsolete. So, what I want to do there's a little trick you can do in this game. But it's not going to really work for me on this map. The Cobalts will target the closest barricade to their spawn. The closest barricade to their spawn is actually this one, because it doesn't take the vertical placement into consideration. So that barricade to the Cobalts is the exact same as if it was right underneath on the floor right there. See what I'm saying? Which actually throws things off quite a bit. So I think what I'm going to do... You know what, let's just put it back here. That way it covers this spawn too. I think I'm going to just throw a ton of fire and try to burn them all out before they make it up here. I use just regular OBS, personally. I know a lot of people that use the Streamlabs and the Stream Elements versions, but it's basically regular OBS with add-ons.
Come to me.
Like, it's not actually their own thing. It is good, it's nice, but I just use regular OBS, personally. I'm just used to it. Any game I'd recommend you to play? Well... I mean, there's lots of good games. It depends on what you're in the mood for. Are you in the mood for tower defense? Or are you in the mood, you know, just what kind of mood are you in? Crap, man. I didn't get that guy near in time. Some of these are still active, so it should be fine. Uh-oh, this guy's gonna take them all out. That's like a EMP Cobalt. It's the Orcs Must Die variant. It's like a Cobalt runner, but it has like an EMP for your traps.
They won't get through here. It begins.
Oh, Dungeon Defenders is, without a doubt, as far as action defense goes, it's the king. I don't think anybody would dispute that, to be honest. I mean, it offers more play value than any of the games, than any other action defense game. Now, as far as regular tower defense, I mean, I would debate that as far as just tower defense as a whole. Defense Grid is a pretty incredible game. As far as tower defense, and just like basic tower defense, they really capture everything that you want out of tower defense. They really, really do. Getting a little sketchy already here.
So many parts.
I mean, many would say that too. Balloons. The thing I like about Defense Grid is it covers everything. It's got really, really fun game modes, but it also is pretty to look at. You know, so people who are looking for something pretty, it covers their needs as well. You know, it's just something that, in my opinion, makes Defense Grid just a really, really great tower defense game. It's got the pathing. The thing I don't like about Bloons, and it's not that I don't like it. Bloons is obviously an awesome game, but I like the being able to path the mobs and create mazes and such, which we'll actually have a last resort kill box that's all mazed out on this map once we get to that point. But it'll be many waves down the road before we have enough mana to do all that, I think.
So much wonderful death.
Or enough gold, pardon me. Yeah, Anomaly. Anomaly is good. Anomaly's got several sequels, too. Alright, let's see what kind of coinage we got laying around here. Thought I saw a bunch down below. So it was right here and I missed it. Yeah, there it is. It's just a little one. Bloons is a great game with a absolute ton of depth to it. Let's see, let's stagger these. Let's go like that. Like that. And then we'll put that there. I'm trying to just create like a last resort type kill box, which my last resort kill box will actually run all the way down this hall, assuming I make it that far. I think I'm just going to save, because I want another zapper down here.
Just one more.
Maybe not.
Fresh
Alright, let's do it.
this.
I've been grabbing those epic free games every day. There's been some really good ones on there. Celeste was on there a few days ago. That, like, won massive amounts of awards. Oh, crap. I keep forgetting there's no zoom.
Ooh, bubbly.
Ooh, and I forgot about the Freezy mobs, the Yetis. Oh, we got a money bags coming. Frost Orc. There's enough for another zapper.
They don't stand a
So
chance.
we'll just throw it right there. Oh, I don't know. I've streamed so much DD2, man. I'm trying to mix it up a little. The problem in DD2 is there's literally nothing for me to do right now. I mean, there's just grind. Grind for the sake of grind with no real goal. And, you know.
Come out and play.
Once you get to that point in the game, you really need new content. And there's not really going to be any new content for DD2. So at the moment, I'm hoping for DDA. You know, as soon as DDA gets here, I'll be back 1,000% into the Dungeon Defenders world. I mean, I'm not going to not stream DD2, don't get me wrong. But it's not, I've got daily edited content for DD2. I probably won't be doing too much more than just that. Just think, one of these days, many years down the road, I'll be returning to DD2 for a throwback day. It's such an awesome game. God knows I got my hours in. Between all the platforms, it's over 10,000 hours. I mean, I've got 8,000 and change just on my one main account, not including the other 4 PC accounts and the Xbox account and the PlayStation account. Remember, I played on the PlayStation for a year prior to just doing 100% PC.
I will enjoy
Oh man, these guys are really pushing here. I better get some power up in here.
a perfect fit.
It's time. It's time for the boom barrels.
I like it.
Wave 12. It's such a long way from wave 40. There's just no way in hell I'm going to hit wave 40. Oh, I got my money's worth in DD2, no doubt. I actually spent more money on DD2 than any game I've ever played, ever in history.
Into the drink.
But I still got my money's worth. So many hours, you know? So many thousands of hours. Crap, man, I keep forgetting to pop that scavenger trinket at the beginning. It's not down here. Orcs Must Die Unchained was super fun just playing through the story, but once you got to the end game, it was really blah. And that kills every game, you know? A blah end game is no good. I feel like I need more up front. This is not near enough to handle what's coming. I'll get another one here. Oh, they're all current. If you stick to that playlist, if you do exclamation spotlights in chat, that playlist, if you stick to that playlist, everything in there is still valid. Come on up, you little knoll bastards. Oh, it's the bombardiers. Bunch of coins down here, but not enough to do much with. You know, big old pack to come rolling out. Right, let's see.
Relentless, aren't they?
Archers are fun. I've done everything in this game, Anthony. Like I was explaining earlier, this game is, it was the original start to my YouTube channel. There was a point where I've had the #1 high scorer in this game on almost every map at some point.
Lava is so pretty.
Archers actually are not great in endless mode unless it forces you to bring that guardian trinket to revive them once they die. Ah, take that, mister. What's going on there, Sunbaked? How you doing? Oh. Didn't see you. Need the headshots, or I won't have the mana. Wow, that was way too close.
Lovely sound it makes.
I should have used the rolling log on them. I'm not playing DD2 today, Anthony. I mean, I'm playing another game right now. So you're wanting me to turn this off and start DD2 instead? That's just not gonna happen. Sorry, man.
Why so serious?
Like tomorrow later. Well, yeah, in the future I will definitely be playing DD2 with viewers again. I mean, if you want to just lump it into, is it going to happen again? Yeah, absolutely. When? I don't know. I'll probably play some DDA next. I want to get some more beta time in. See, I could start killing this section off, but this section is just not dialed in yet. I feel like I should have put all that kill box back at that entrance, and that would have allowed me to put like a sapper trap in over here. You can trap sappers if you have a barricade down, like up against a wall, and the little Cobalt sappers will run towards that barricade, so they'll go along the wall, and then you can just put grinders along the wall. Hmm. 3,600. I'm just not even going to answer that, Klein. I mean, what do you mean what happened? Why does everybody come in and blow a gasket every time I play something that's not Dungeon Defenders 2? You guys do realize I play other games, right? It's not like the only game in the world. I play other stuff too, y'all. Let's see, let's go up this ledge.
Welcome to my lair.
But anyway, how are you today? Sorry to disappoint y'all that wanted to see DD2 today, but variety is the spice of life, y'all. Mandalorian or Windows reinstall? Thanks so much for subscribing there, Sliff. Well, I mean, don't ask me that on board. I would not be a very good judge. I would pick Mandalorian. But I just got done finished watching the finale right before I started streaming, actually. The wife and I watched it. So good. Ooh, I forgot about them. They are a huge pain in the ass. Their little bolts will track to you. So it's like almost impossible to hide from them.
Here we go.
OMD2 is way older than DD2. This is a one-day throwback stream, y'all. Do you guys not have a favorite game that you used to play a lot that you just were in the mood to go back and play a little? I mean, that seems like it's a pretty normal thing to me. I mean, this was one of my favorite games of the time. Oh, die already, would you? Jeez. Skyrim is your throwback game? That's fair. I mean, we all got our favorites, you know. This is just one that I haven't played in a long time, and people have been asking me about it a lot lately. So I thought it would be fun to play a little OMD2, you know.
Now it's time.
I don't feel good about my sapper situation here.
Like disposing of bugs.
And I gotta remember to use that scavenger a little bit more.
Fear me.
I'm gonna start Phoenix Point tonight, I think. I'm gonna do an edited playthrough of it. That should be fun. I haven't looked at it at all yet. It's been just kind of sitting there. OMD3 is going to be on PC, Delenner. It's just going to be Stadia exclusive when it first comes out.
Come out and
I don't
play.
think there's much I can do. Patrick was pretty quick to clear that up right after the launch, because it looked like it was going to be just Stadia only.
I win again.
It's not out yet. It's coming out in 2020. I think they said summer of 2020. I'm fine. It's just early in the morning. You guys gotta remember I stay up until 6 a.m. every day. So, yeah, the coffee has not kicked in yet. I'm still drinking it right now. I haven't even finished my first coffee of the day.
Off we go.
Could be that too. Could be getting old. Alright, where are they at? Floaties. Come on over in here, Null Hunters. How'd that work out for you? His elementals can be a pain too.
More death. More.
Try to get them both here at the same time. Don't hide your head from me there, mister. Uh-oh. Thank God for AoE stuns. Holy crap.
Let them come.
Oh, it's not early here, Klein. I just got a really wacky sleep schedule. Remember, I worked in casinos for like 20 years, working until like 5, 6 in the morning, and my wife still works that shift from when I worked in the casino, you know, because we both took the late night shifts. So my body is just trained, and it works out good for the channel because late at night there's, I do usually do my recording and editing and all, like after midnight, and there's no noise, you know, the neighbors are all sleeping. There's, you know, it's just the perfect time. But it definitely leads to a pretty wonked out sleep schedule. Alright, what do we got? We got 4,500. Let's see what's laying around. I'm sure there's coin laying in the lava, but I'm not going to go in after it. It is a super fun game, isn't it, William? There's no doubt there. Alright, what do we want to do here? Debating on forcing them along this wall.
I have so much to show them.
I should go back this way instead, though, because then I have ceiling tiles, too. I'll get more combos out of it.
Why walk when you can ride?
We'll go with that for right now. That's a good start.
Relentless, aren't they?
Yeah, just having a little fun there, Sando. I'm stoked about OMD3. The teasers and stuff they put out for it look just amazing.
Ooh, bubbly.
It depends, William. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to deny, anybody that has a nice computer is gonna say that they don't like good-looking games. You know, and I'm no different. I like good-looking games too. But I generally will put gameplay over appearance in games. If it's got good gameplay, I'm usually pretty pleased with the game, even if it doesn't look fantastic. You know, Minecraft, Terraria, they're great examples of those. Absolutely great games that have zero emphasis on graphics, you know.
Who's your mommy?
I need to get some booms going on these stairs too. Maybe that's what I'm missing. It's gonna take what, 2,000 or 3,000 to get some boom barrels on the stairs. There we go.
We'll enjoy this. Lava is so pretty.
Don't hit me, bro. A lot of gnolls here. These trolls are just rough, man.
Let them come.
Sappers on the way!
Barrels everywhere.
Screwed up on that one.
Efficiency.
Crap. These guys are brutal, man. These little EMP dudes. Rough. Rough stuff. Alright, what do we got? Nothing. Jeez. Not really enough to do much. I think I'll just save it. Save it and try to get boom barrels going all over that wall up there. Because they'll just sit there and feed out, and if they don't explode, they'll just sit there, and then I can shoot them when baddies are by them.
Into the drink.
But more importantly, they really put a hurting on those earth elementals, and the earth elementals are just mean, man. Mean, mean, mean. Money bags is coming. It's not on PS4, sir, no. OMD3 will be.
Is there any limit to my genius?
But it's not here until this summer.
Come to me.
Let's see, 3,000 more.
They'll find
Oh
this
crap,
shocking.
wrong defense. God dang it. I'll sell it. I'll sell it here at the break.
Sink into oblivion, children.
Well, maybe spring. I don't know, Sando. They haven't given us. Uh-oh. Shit, dead. They haven't given us any real close. I am screwed here. This is actually going to be the end of me here. God dang it! I can't get out of there in time. They're spawn camping me now. Yeah, this is the end. Well, I thought I'd make it further than this. Just too many of them here now. Yep. Boo. Out of practice. Well, there was the tower. What other one would be fun to do? Any of you guys that have played this, I've already answered you, sir. I answered you the very first time you asked. No, it is not on PS4. OMD3 will be. There, I'll answer you again. I'm not going to answer you 4 times, though. What other one is really fun? Caldera's fun, but that will take forever to complete. Passages is super fun. Let's do passages. See, still number 25, 50 mil. That was after many, many, many years. I mean, it's this video of me getting that score is probably on the YouTube channel. And I would guess it's probably, at the time, it was the number 1 high score. But yeah, still top 25 after years and years and years and years. I ain't gonna get no 50 mil this time, but I'm not going for score. I'm going for duration. All right, what do we want to do here now? This is an entirely different map, of course, so don't want to use the same exact defenses. Ooh, you know what I want to do on this map is bring pounders for the coin. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that as well. Now this map, I am pretty tempted to bring those void walls in. You know what? Let's do it. Void walls. Let's go shrooms too, just for complete, massive, long-lasting power. What else? Somebody was mentioning they wanted to see archers earlier. I don't want to bring a guardian trinket though. The problem is, once your archers die, they take up a slot. So the dead body on the ground takes one of your archer slots, or one of your guardian slots. And without a... It's called a defender trinket, I think. Healing. Teleportation. Or here it is, guardian trinket. With the guardian trinket, you can bring your guardians back to life when they die. Let's not go that route though. Let's go mushroom instead. Decisions. I didn't grab the pounder. Yeah, I even mentioned it. The pounder will give you extra coins versus like trolls and ogres and stuff like that, making it really good for these because it allows you to stack the coinage up and get more defenses placed. Alright, let's do it. Alright, what do we need to start? Well, we don't have enough to fully set the map up to start, so let's just do it. Let's just do it like this to get through the first bunch of waves and get some coin. Do that, and then we'll get a kill box going out here. We got 1,400 left.
There will be blood.
What else? Guess we can just hold it.
It's time.
The thing that helps you a bit on this map is that you can path the enemies really, really crazy wide path. And that allows you to really get the most out of the scavenger trinket because you can get just a lot of enemies on the screen. And then when you pop it, you get additional little gold coins for each of those. Or there's an increased chance of coins or something like that. It's something good. That trap reset trinket is just too fun.
This will hurt. I tried it on myself.
Yeah, look at all the coins building up. This is good stuff here.
Blood will have blood.
Oh, it's all good there, Klein. Lurk away, man. I don't know. I'll probably do this map, and then, depending on... I mean, if I choke right away on this map, then I'll probably do another. But if I don't, and I'm able to make it to at least wave 40, then I'll probably call it a day. The wall defenses, Redeemer on a timer, they reset so fast. And then, like these blockades actually do have health. You'll see them taking damage.
Right there. Oh, so many at once.
See, we can get a lot of enemies on the screen again. There's a pretty decent amount. So you see the little glow on all the baddies now. That's from that scavenger trinket, and it's giving them an increased chance of dropping coin when they die, or they're worth more when they die, or something like that. I don't remember the exact specifics.
Orcs go in, flesh comes out. Now, how many was that?
There's a lot of coins sitting there. And you see, like, the grinders will jam up. That's their version of having a reset timer. They run continuously, but they will jam. You can see their health bar. When they jam, then it takes a while for them to reset. And then another thing about OMD2 is you can't repair, so you have to sell and replace. Like that barricade got beat up, so I sold it and replaced it. Looks like that's all I got for now.
Lesson is complete.
What's going on there, Seth? How you doing? Oh, this is such a great game, man. Definitely looking forward to OMD3.
So many dead all at once.
Little crossbow guys are brutal, man. They've got some aimbot going on like a mofo.
Dead all in a row. So pleasing. Someone lost their head.
Yeah, OMD2 was my favorite of the franchise as well. Absolutely love it. Just really, really a great game. It's still on sale. Anybody that wants to check this game out that plays on PC, it's like $2 or something like that. I mean, it's like a no-brainer. It's such a great game. Alright, do I want to make the transition now? I kind of do. Let me show y'all what I mean by the transition. And this is the thing I really, really love about Orcs Must Die. And that is the crazy pathing that you can get these mobs to do. So, if we take a look... Oh, the squigglies aren't coming out. Oh, dang it. What we're going to do is we're going to force the mobs from every single entrance to run up this way. And up these stairs. And all the way down this long hallway. And we're going to do that by, we're going to block off this center area.
Slow them down.
Then we're going to block off this area. So I'm going to put one up a little closer for a sapper trap. You guys will see what I mean. The sappers are going to run up here and try to get to this barricade from that entrance. And they're going to get ground up. Actually, I can put in another just to be safe. Okay, and then now we want to block off this stairway as well. So we're going to go 2 barricades right there. And we'll get another little trap in. This will get gnolls and the sappers. So now anything that tries to run up to this barricade is going to get hit by these grinders. And that only leaves one way into the core, and that is up top. But I do need to block this as well. Well, I guess I don't have to yet. I can leave it for now. Now I got 10,000 left to just create absolute mayhem. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to go void walls. Right there. And then that's 7,800 left. Let's go. Something like that.
Beautiful.
And I want these pounders to put in some work too. That one's not going to get any action. Because the pounders are where all my coin is going to come from. Sorry, so this is going to be pretty sketchy for the first wave. Or the first few waves, probably. Maybe that's too much. That's too much. Alright, let's do this instead. We'll just get our security blanket in. We'll go...
Pleasure from me.
something like that. That'll get us started. Then we can create a little endless loop here. In fact, let's work on that first. So they'll come off, they'll get launched, and they'll either go into the lava and die, or they'll have to run back up and around again. So it gives us a little continuous loop here. Let's see how this holds here. See, yeah, everything runs down to try to go in its natural way, and then we'll just turn around. Alright, I was gonna say, turn around now, Orc. Jeez. But you can do little pathing tricks like this on a lot of the maps. Let's see, did some stuff make it through? Or no, nothing made it through yet.
Did you miss me, boys?
Am I getting any coin going down here? Yeah, there's a little something. See, and I'm getting free skellies back. It's like sucking the souls out of the orcs and turning them into skeletons. So, like in the heavy waves, by the end, this whole area will be just covered with little skeleton minions. And there's dude running the lap. Very nice.
Teeth and blades and whirling death.
Let's create the grinder hallway of doom here.
They're trying to flank us.
Doesn't look like that grinder is getting any work in. I think I'll get rid of it and put a zapper there. Well, I mean, I personally suggest the EV, but it's a matter of personal preference. The EV is just my favorite and is very effective at the same time, so it's kind of a preference thing, to be honest, but I suggest the EV.
Yes. Into the drink.
They're up above.
I mean, you just can't hit crap with this crossbow when you spam it. Crap, man. I got a dude wigging out of my barricade over there, too. What's up with that? I really need to kill that guy. I don't want him smashing it. This is going to be a lot of coin. Holy crap, look at it all. I would definitely, if I was going to advise against anything, I would actually advise against getting the Barb as your first hero. Don't get the Barb and don't get the Gun Witch. You want to have heroes that have defenses. Getting the Barb and the Gun Witch doesn't do anything at all for your builds. I mean, the Gun Witch is super fun, the Barb is super fun, but
Come right this way.
your best bet is going to be, you know, for progression's sake, go with something that has defenses, you know. Add to your builds, don't add to your DPS pool when DPS really doesn't matter until you get to... I mean, the only time the damage from your hero actually matters is against bosses or mini bosses and in super high onslaught. The rest of the time your hero, it's about the build, not about your hero. So, I mean, those characters bring a lot of fun, but they definitely do not help your progression at all. Well, I mean, suggest whoever you want. Like I said, it's personal preference. We've all got our favorites. There's no wrong answer. I'm just saying the thought process behind it, you know? But the EV2 is, without a doubt, going to add massive, massive amounts to your builds.
So much wonderful death.
That and it being one of my favorites is why I suggest it.
So beautiful.
Alright, I gotta get some. A couple more of them. Actually, I should sell these front brimstone here too. I mean, it's every hero is really situational. That's one of the reasons I always suggest the EV2, is the EV2 can be used in every situation. But, I mean, there's situations where you could say one hero over the other, you know. The Abyss Lord is super, super good at base progression, going from Chaos 1 to Chaos 6, as the Abyss Lord's towers don't get their first counter until you get to Chaos 7, you know. So really, I mean, it's a situational thing, and that's really why there's no wrong answer. You know, just take who you want, you know. Alright, let's get rid of these and see if we can't extend these out a little bit further. I'm wondering here if they'll get caught on the wall. That's alright. Move those up. If you can't beat Chaos 1, then you just need to play. Let's get rid of that, as it wasn't really doing much. Oh, I didn't bring a zapper. God dang it. Alright, I can't put a zapper there. But that wasn't doing anything, so it's kind of pointless. I mean, I could put a blockade here, but that's just going to get blown up. Well, I mean, one of those hard lessons, you know? Everybody learns their lessons. Let's see, let's get some pounder action here.
The best kind of migraine cure.
And this is going to increase that coin generation as well. We're looking pretty good. There's nothing to worry about with them. I've already repaired them. Nothing else, everything else should be full. I've already replaced those walls. No, Orcs Must Die 2 is console only. From what I understand, Orcs Must Die 1 is there. And it's a great game as well. Let's see. Well, there ain't really much else I can do.
I hope you like
Okay, we got the gnolls coming this time, and they're going to run right up through this back door and get their heads ground off, so I'm not too worried about them. Assuming all my stuff doesn't get disabled, that is.
A delightful series
I don't think it's in the free games. I don't know, though. Check it out. It's not a free-to-play game, if that's what you're asking. But it may be on, like, the Game Pass or something like that, if you have that stuff. But I'm not sure. Someone just told me yesterday it was on the backwards compatibility thing. pulling up and get pounded, troll. See, every time one of those pounders hits that troll, it's got a chance of dropping a coin. See, like those 2 coins right there? So you can end up just getting massive, massive amounts of coin out of enemies that you would normally only get 1 out of using the pounders. Good stuff, good stuff. I wonder, am I ready for mushrooms yet?
I'm ready. They'll serve me once again.
Let's do it. Start shrooming it up. The Xbox X, I don't really have any opinions. I'm sure it's going to be a powerhouse. I mean, it's a PC, right? It's a PC with the Xbox store put on it. The humidifier. I see there's all kinds of names coming out for it, huh? We got the fridge and the humidifier. That's good stuff.
At this rate, they'll run out of orcs.
I mean, if anybody, the Gun Witch particularly, if anybody asks me personally what hero is the most fun in the game to play, the Gun Witch is one of them. It's right up top. But is that the hero you should get first? I don't think so. But it is a super fun hero. So, I mean, there's no, like I said, there's just no wrong answers, you know. Get whatever hero you want to get. If you want advice, that would be my advice. Go with a builder and go with the EV2. But, you know, it's either your cash or your hard-earned defender medals, so get whoever you want. I mean, if you keep playing the game, you're going to end up having all of them, you know. So in what order you get them in is really up to you. The mushrooms convert enemies to our side, for those that aren't familiar with them. So eventually I will have this entire lower area just spammed with mushrooms. And actually I'll probably put mushrooms here too. In fact, I think I'm going to put mushrooms here right now.
One more here and one over there.
Go like that.
I am ready.
Yeah, I mean, you'll have them all. You know, you'll have all the heroes, there's no doubt. If you enjoy the game, you're going to play the crap out of it. I mean, DD2 offers a lot of gameplay hours, you know? So if you like what you're doing, you're going to end up eventually having everything. And even the archers are getting a little healthier. It's only wave 9, for God's sakes.
Dead all in a row.
I mean, in all reality, you can complete every map and every difficulty in the game with just a monk and an EV. But it depends on what you want to use, you know. It just comes back around to the personal preference, but I mean, you can literally complete the entire game with just a monks and EVs and nothing else. You can do every single thing in the game.
More death. More.
Oh, you're talking about DD1. I thought you were talking about DD2. DD1, make them all. There were no event pets in DD2. I mean, the golden pets, you could say they are, but DD2 pets are not like DD1. Oh, no, that's not an event pet. So you are talking about DD2. That's from the egg in Onslaught. That's actually very, very common. I mean, it's a good pet. It rolls with premium pet abilities. But it's not a rare pet by any means. You just get those eggs in Onslaught mode whenever you want. Just go on in, and every map has a chance to give you one.
The perfect spot.
Let's get some of that. Can't fit any more grind up here, huh? Can do that. And I wish I would have taken a ceiling trap. Let's see, it gives me 2 pounders, right? Or no, I gotta go right here. I can start the doubles. Feels like I got robbed on that spot in the middle, but it's not letting me place anything there. Yeah, but that's still not an event in the fashion of DD1 events. DD1 had massive amounts of community events that each event you had the chance of getting rewarded unique things. That and the Alienware giveaway was unlimited, so I mean, it's more valuable than a regular just a regular old pet. But there is a lot of them out there. I mean, I had like 8 of them. There was no limit as to how many you could get. It didn't check your IP or anything. So you just start new Alienware Arena accounts and get another one and another one and another one, you know? I think I'm pretty sure that's what I had, was like 8. But yeah, that was it was unlimited, even though it said that there was 10,000 limits. That number never went down. So you could just get them and get them and get them. Uh-oh, I am screwed. Get out of Dodge! Ooh, man, that was so close.
So pleasing.
1 crossbow bolt and I'm dead. I gotta run. Come back here and get healed up. I'm excited for it too. I mean, right now as it stands, it looks like the game needs a lot, you know. It's got a lot of issues still, but it's not released yet, so I'm not judging it based off of that. I'm stoked with it. I'm looking forward to it being an awesome game. What's going on there, Grimlock? Well, I mean, that will come if the DDA has DD1 style events. That won't come till way down the road. That'll be after all the DLC is out and stuff like that. Money bags is thick.
Delicious.
Well, he's got all that cash.
Come to me. Perfect.
They're trying to flank us.
Well, DD1 doesn't have servers. DD1 is all peer-to-peer. I think what they did on... I'm not positive, because I never played DD1 on console.
So much
But I think what they did is they disabled multiplayer. which is basically shutting the servers down. But from what I understand, you can still play it. Oh, you can only play offline? Yeah. So they just shut the ability off to do multiplayer. It sucks, but it got ruined by the modding community, you know? It was self-induced, which is shitty, but that's what happened.
Now, how many was that?
Oh, it's definitely not a remake of DD1, so it's got a lot of DD1 maps. It's 50% DD1 maps. And I'll give everybody that. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that like the nostalgia of the old maps. But at some point, Chromatic's going to have to quit reusing the same maps. I mean, 25% of DD2 is reused DD1 maps. 25% of the entire game is reused DD1 maps. DDA, 50% of the game is going to be reused DD1 maps. Now, in DDA, the maps, well, in DD2 as well, the maps were completely recreated. But it's the same map, you know? Well, I mean, as far as playstyle, it is. I mean, that's what they're shooting for. As far as, like, the progression system and everything, they want DD1's progression system. They've been very clear about all that up front. You know, they want to capture the feel of DD1. So yeah, all that's there, and I don't have a problem with that, to be honest with you. I mean, I like DD2, but I like DD1 as well. So, I mean, I got no problem with using the DD1 system. Personally, you know, I mean, we all got, once again, we've all got our preferences and opinions. But why are these guys not triggering? Too late. Wasted my trap reset. He's my side. Why am I shooting him?
Begin the lesson.
He's one of my homies.
I like where this is going.
I don't like not having zappers up here. I mean, I could do that, but to be honest, I don't even think they're going to make the turn. I think they'll make a real tight turn and blow up here. Wow, look at all this disabled. Holy crap. It clears pretty quick. Just have to keep everything stunned up for a few minutes. No, it's all based on the amount of coin you're able to generate. You can build... Now, there is a limit on guardians. So, like archers and whatnot. There's a limit on those.
Now, how many was that?
But yeah, it's all about generating as much gold as you can, and then like by the end I'll have this entire thing completely full of the traps all the way down this hallway, probably all down below too. I want to add those void walls in at each of these, well, yeah, at each of the spawns here, to kind of thin the herd a little bit as they come up through there. Give me that gold. Not getting many coins dropping in here. Maybe the nulls. I know wave 13 is a big null wave. So they should be coming up in there hot and heavy. Let's see. Let's set our first one up over here. Where do we want to do it? This wall or both? I think we should just do both.
Empty.
Something like that will help thin the pack a little bit. Jurassic World Evolution. What's that game all about? Well, I mean, obviously, I got the Jurassic part. But besides that, is it like a survival game or an arcadey style game, or what's up with it? I feel like we need a little something here to help with these Cobalts, just to be sure. In fact, let me just do that. That leaves me 1,000. I think I'll hold on to it. Jurassic World brand park management? That does sound like fun. I like games like that. I really like city building games and management type games. I almost streamed Surviving the Aftermath today, which is a newer like city building sim type game. It's from the Surviving Mars people. Alright, come on up, Knowles. Come give me my coins. There they are. I saw them popping off that time. Okay, I got coins sitting over there already. Little skellies going ham. Good stuff.
At this rate, they'll run out of orcs.
Uh-oh. Don't want these. Come on up, little bombardiers. They dead? Yeah, they dead. God, this is only wave 13. It does take a long time to run this map. Well, I mean, with the defenses I have, I'm pretty confident I could get this bad boy well over floor 100. But I won't be streaming for that long. It would take many, many, many hours to get to that point.
Roasted orcs are my favorite. It begins.
I'm trying to save all the environmental traps. Like that rolling log is one-shot kills. The one-shot kill to anything in the middle. It'll roll all the way down this whole corridor. And that's just good stuff. Oh, damn. Oh, come on, really? Oh, man. I thought I was just going to jump right past him. Apparently not. Let me get healed up. The boss. What's up, man? How you been? Alright, we should be good here now. Got the big old fatty armored ones. Paladins, huh? You think it looks like paladins? I don't think it looks like Paladins at all, personally. It's probably on the same game engine. I don't know. Paladins has been around for a while. Have they had any game engine changes over the years? I'm not even sure if they have. Alright, we're doing good here now. Got the coin rolling in.
Welcome to my lair.
Sappers on the way!
Seppos? Thank you so much for subscribing there, Hunter. I do appreciate it. Appreciate you a ton. I think we got another money bags coming this wave. I'm not positive. I can't remember what waves money bags comes on. Been too long.
Sappers heading in!
Thanks there, James. I do too. I mean, it's my favorite genre of game. I wish there was more tower defense and action defense and survival defense and all of those defense type games. I just love them all. I want to get some more 7 Days to Die going if I can get Omni back online.
They're trying to flank us!
The Balloons tower defense games, they're awesome games, no doubt. Money bags is getting thick.
Another skull. Ah, yes.
Man, I could have exploited the crap out of the game right there. That little shaman that was left will resurrect enemies. I could have stunned money bags until that shaman made it all the way back up here. And then have that shaman keep rezzing money bags over and over again. It was a terribly exploited exploit back in its heyday. Alright, I got 10,000. What do I want to do with 10K? Can't go there. Just do it something like this. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get there. I play like Destiny 2. I was playing some Destiny 2 earlier today. I like survival games. I've been itching to play The Long Dark again. Just a sandbox run of The Long Dark. It's just an awesome game as well. Alright, shroom time.
I do love my toys.
Get that up to 6 of them there. What about around here? Something like that to throw them backwards. Yeah, it's just Mr. Juice Bags like the channel. I played the Farce, but it was a long time ago. I haven't played the current version. But I did play it way back when.
Brimstone in the morning.
Yeah, this is a waste. Because they don't do any more... They burn for 2 tiles. So if you put them... Like, if you spam them, then you're kind of just wasting the... Yeah, it's a completely different game now. When I played, it was the era of exploiting the flare gun. I want one right there. It kind of feels like enemies might hug this corner. Put it out. Just it just feels like a waste too. Just not gonna do it. I can keep building this out. More pounders. I only got enough for 2 more, but we'll lace this whole hallway with them eventually.
I hope you
Alright,
like
here goes. Wave 16. What did I make it to on the last map? Wave 20? Or was it 25? I don't remember what I made it to. Hopefully I can make it further than that. Getting all kinds of skellies going down here.
A delightful series of deaths.
I don't know. I think so, probably. It'll be just like the YouTube channel is. I mean, there can't be any more than one Mr. Juicebags out there, right? Subnautica's an amazing game, James. It's one of, in my opinion, one of the best straight-up survival games ever made. It's just so good. I actually want to get, I haven't played their new one in many beta updates. It's still in early access. It will be for a long time, probably a year at least. Or is it almost done? I don't know, I haven't played it in so long, I don't know what's in it. I need to play through that one. And see what else is available in it, you know? Well, why are these faced that way? These should be faced this way. Yeah, I got me a Frost Orc on my side now.
Now, how many was that?
They're trying to flank us.
I played it the day it went into early access, so I mean there's been a lot of updates since I played it last. I've got Raft too. It's the same thing there. I haven't played it in a long time. Raft has added a bunch of stuff too. There's like whole new islands and everything that weren't there before when I played it.
A delightful series.
You found 4 people with my name? Weird. They're imposters. Imposters, I tell ya. Man, so many games to revisit, so little time. Now, instead of starting that Phoenix Point playthrough tonight, I kind of want to do a playthrough of one of those games. Maybe I should put up a poll or something to let you guys vote on it. I'm guessing not hard, but I don't really know. I don't play on the Xbox very often. 90% of the time, if you see me online playing on the Xbox, it's going to be some puzzle game, and it's not actually me, it's my wife. So, I mean, I'm not positive, to be honest. I'm more of a PC gamer, you know. I mean, I do play on consoles, just not as often.
Come out and play.
Let's see. Stupid little sappers. I've liked some of them and I've disliked some of them. I think as a whole, that's not one of my favorite genres. Crap, man. They're getting way up in here with these stuns. I can't reset it with that, can I? Nope. God dang it. I'm gonna die on this one. Woo. Good lord, and there's one more coming. Crap, man. There's potions laying around, right? There's one. Oh! Died going for the potion. Boo.
Now, how many was that?
Well, there goes my first 3 rift points. You lose rift points whenever you die. This game, dying does matter. The Air Mech series. Those are really old, aren't they? Are they good, good tower defense games? I don't think I've played any of those. You know what? I'm going to do that. As soon as I get done streaming, I'm going to put a poll up on the community tab. Because I want to kind of start getting a little side playthrough of some game that I haven't either played yet or not in a long time. Air Mech Strike. Is that a newer one? I'll have to check it out. There's one baddie somewhere. It looks kind of stuck somewhere. Where could he be? There's a baddie stuck in the wall here or something. I can see the little red dot. I feel like I could hear it too. Oh, there we go. He timed out. Jurassic World Evolution is on Games for Gold. Oh, I'll definitely have to snag that then. Free is the right price. That is for damn sure. Free is always the right price. Alright, let's start some fights over here too.
Bow to my will.
If I can get enemies to stop around here while these flip traps reset, it's just going to give me more and more and more skeletons down here. You know, I almost feel like 2 shrooms would be better here too. Hmm, 6,800 left. Air Mech. The new one's called Air Mech Strike. I'm gonna... Let me put that on my little Google Tasks list real quick. So I don't forget. Air Mech Strike. There we go. I got that on the list to check out. Alright, what do we got? We got 2,800 left. I feel like these Bombardier Knolls pushed up in here a little bit farther than I would like. And I'm wondering too, is it better just to shroom them instead? I kind of feel like it is. I can leave that one there. Alright, only 1,100 left. Let's go two more pounders here.
Alright,
here we go. What about Undertale? Undertale's a good game, isn't it? I know quite a few people that have played Undertale. I have never played it. Oof. Are they coming up through the back? Yeah, here we go.
So many dead all at once.
Wow, those gnolls made it through that already. Oh, they're all jammed, is why. Whoa, whoa. I better get healed here real quick. Well, there's potions here. Let's snag one of these. There we go. It's top down. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, a lot of great tower defense games are top down, you know?
I will enjoy this.
I feel like these gnolls are making it through here a little bit too easy now. Crap.
Now, how many was that?
They're trying to flank us.
I think those were splody sappers. Or no, that was something hitting my barricades over here, wasn't it? Yeah, it doesn't look like they took in any damage. Missed them money bags incoming. Wow, there should be a lot of coins sitting here. Come on, headshots, where you at? There we go. God, you get so used to being able to aim down sights. And then you go back and play one of your older favorites and you can't aim down sights. Yeah, these guys are healthy now. These guys will be my demise, I think. Either this or those little gnoll hunters. Oh, you know what? I never thought of that, Shelly Lynn, but it does sound like Lilith. That sounds a lot like Lilith. I know it's not Lilith. I actually know the person who did the voiceover here. But God, that sounds like Lilith.
I am ready.
Dang, I never thought of that. Oops. Fail placement. I have to sell that and fix it later.
A delightful series of deaths.
Alright, here comes a mage. That mage has to have priority because it'll one-shot me. Need to get a couple of these mages on my side.
They're trying to flank us.
Oh crap, more mages. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Remember me now?
Get a little peeky here. Looks like they're dead. Oh, there was one over there too. God dang it.
Line up for me, please.
Wow, there's more coming. Those Cyclops mages, man, they are the stuff. There's one more, it looks like. Die already. There we go. Oop, nope, there's another one. Alright, James, take it easy. Thanks for swinging by, man. Have a great night. I got potions. Oh, yeah, they're laying around everywhere. They everywhere. Alright, 3 more shrooms. Maybe there's enough coin down to do 4. So close. I can't fit one here, right? Yeah, I can't fit one there. So I'm thinking all in this entrance will just do shrooms.
A special treat.
Let's go like that. Oh, we actually got enough for more. Looking good.
Predictable.
Wow, I didn't get one skelly out of all that? What the heck is that? There we go.
Now, how many was that?
So healthy. Man, only wave 22. Got a long way to go. This is right about when it should start to get more and more chaotic, though. It's got all of the available enemies, and they'll start coming in abundance. I want to get that Yeti out of there. Looks like I got him.
More death. More.
These elementals, just beasts. Oh wow, I got a big one on my side. Or no, he came out of it. There we go. Right, let's just wait it out here. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say I got those turned just in time. Looks like I got a mage on my side too. That's good stuff. Mage is coming from over there, so I don't want to give them line of sight. What's it throwing at? Oh, it's throwing at the skellies down in the middle. Wow. Oh man, I should have saved that mushroom reset for now. They are tearing each other up down there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Glorious.
Crap, man. That mage in the back keeps throwing at me. 2 of them. Oh, here's a heal. Perfect. Oh no! Wow. Alright, let me fix this little derpage here. Crap, I got sold the wrong one.
Watch them fly.
Oof. So much for fixing that.
Now, how many was that?
Oh, it is the same person? Well, I guess I don't know who did it then. Well, that explains it. I mean, it sounds exactly like her, right? I thought that this was somebody directly that worked in Robot Entertainment Studios, but I guess not. I mean, you can completely hear Lilith in her voice, you know? Yeah, that's who I'm playing as, the Sorceress. Well, hell, I like it even more now. I had no clue that that was Lilith, though. I always thought it was this chick from the Robot Studios office. But yeah, I mean, you just hear Lilith big time. Alright. Got some coin laying around. Man, I almost wish I had push traps for this wall, but wasn't worth bringing just for that. I mean, I guess it would have been helpful, like, up there, though. I could have brought push traps. And right here, like that first little tile. Without a doubt, right here. But too late now. See, it's work on starting some fights at the entrances here, and you know what? I gotta fix that area up top. Try to get more people stopping on top of these, because that's an instant kill. Where now their health is scaled up high enough where it's a lot tougher to kill them. Let's see. Yeah, let's fix this derped area.
Fly away, little friends.
There we go. Kind of definitely feel robbed that I can't put one right there. Won't let me though. Could put them all up in top of the here too, for the gnolls that are coming up through the back.
Come to me.
This Kursakazi lane also debuff by reducing defense speed. Kursakazi reduces the power. Or no, Kursakazi does the speed, yeah, but you can't get around it by overcapping your speed like you can the Frost Orcs. Kursakazi, you have to use either automation or tenacity. I remember we used the speed buff. Cookie Binger did a little contest way back when to see who could get the Kursakazi stacked up the highest on proton beams and still win. And I won. I'm sure somebody's beat it by now, but during the contest time, I won it. I won a free game out of the deal. I don't remember what it was. I got it down to a proton beam where it would only attack like once every 24 seconds. That's ridiculous.
An extra helping of pain. Begin the lesson.
It sucks when those little null sappers get the mushroom because it wastes it, basically. Because when they explode, it's still going to disable all the traps in the area.
They're trying to flank us.
Was that damage? Doesn't look like it.
So many dead all at once. Is there any limit to my genius?
Might be time to focus on starting more fights up here too. Get these guys attacking each other. Because they are getting healthy. Wow, and there is a bunch of them. Holy crap.
They're up above.
Shit, I'm gonna lose rift points here. The way their heads sway back and forth, sometimes it's hard to nail consecutive headshots. Shoot, man. Wow, these guys are getting healthy. You can stun lock them though, as you see. Just, you have to nail your headshots to have enough mana to keep it going. Woof.
I will enjoy this.
Man, that was rough.
So many pretty dead all in a row. Do you ever have to listen to pain and torture?
Don't be shooting at me, bro.
Right.
Mountain troll, those are the worst.
More death. More.
Can't get a good line on his head either, not being able to aim down sights. Oh, there's two of them. Oof. There's one. Wow. Oh man, and there's another one coming up from behind. I really needed that guy to get mushrooms. There we go. Ooh, I got one down there. Look at that bad boy. He's my homie. Oh, he came out of it. Or no, this is a different one. My homie's down below. You know what it's time to do is replace these flip traps
Now it's
that are
time.
inside here with shrooms as well.
This is what I need.
Oh, it's a super fun game there, Jamie. There's no doubt there. Got that action defense thing going, like Dungeon Defenders, but it's entirely different game. Just not even the same type of systems.
The perfect combination.
Little fire ogres be a pain in the butt too, but actually that's going to work out perfect because a fire ogre is going to do fire damage to the troll. Oh no, the troll one-shot him. Troll ain't playing. Oof, man.
So predictable. You will serve only me.
Now you have to be careful with those shrooms around your blockades. The reason I put one here is because the only thing that's going to come up here is a hunter, and they can just run over those blockades. But the enemies that can't cross over the blockades, they'll get stunned. Or pardon me, they will sit there and, they can't cross it, so they'll sit there and cleave away at all their friends, and it'll hit your blockade as well. Alright, it is early in the wave and they're pushing up here like this. Where are we at? Wave 29. Gotta get one more wave before I get a break. Overlord 2, all of those dungeon management games like that were a lot of fun. Just the dungeons. Dungeons 3 is still periodically has content or events going for it. It was really good. Oh man, there's another relatively healthy push. Yeah, this is a lot of mobs. Mushrooms for the win. Stick your head out straight, mister. It's a good game. I've played Dungeons 3 quite a bit. I had a lot of fun with it. Oof. The elementals will derp out and run back around their entire loop after you break them apart. That's why they keep doing that silliness there like that. Do we have... Oh, they both got nailed by the shrooms. See, I think the way to go down there would have these shrooms all over the place, but then have boom barrels dropping down on top of all the mobs that are fighting each other. I feel like that would be really good. Oh, here comes money bags. Come on out, Mr. Money Bags. Give me a sip of coffee here while this is going. I gotta decide what I want to do over here. I mean, nothing has made... Well, I guess there's been a couple of pushes that have made it all the way down here. And here comes Moneybags.
A delightful series of deaths.
Moneybags drops a coin that's worth 3,000, I want to say. So he's important to make sure you get him. Oh no, it was only 1,200. Where the hell was I coming up with 3,000 at? I'm not sure.
It's time.
Oh crap! Did I really just hit G? Oh no, there are no more go breaks. That's right. After wave 30, or after wave 27 is your last break. There are no more breaks after 27.
Let nothing get through.
I forgot about that. Alright, this is going to be ugly. That is a lot of trolls. Get them fighting each other. There we go. Man, those guys ain't playing. They are some beefy boys. Lobotomy Corporation? I've never heard of that one. I'd like for one of these shrooms to come up before I let these guys in any further. Pretty content keeping them stun locked right there. There's a shroom. I'm gonna let that guy get shroomed. There we go. Very nice.
Come out and play. Remember me, sweetlings.
Looking good there.
They're trying to flank us!
Getting more and more heavy mobs. I mean, those flip traps are nice for the little guys, but they don't do anything to the heavies, of course. Wow, that is a lot of ogres.
An extra helping of pain.
Oof, man. A lot of coin laying though.
Now it's time.
Sappers heading in!
I'm feeling playful.
Oh no! One shot. Well, there's 3 more rift points gone. Mages again.
Line up for me, please.
Can I get that one down? There we go. Oh, there's another one. God dang it. Oh no! And there's one over there too. See, their stuff will shoot around corners and get you. I should have a potion over here. Yeah, there we go. Whole bunch of them.
Time to die. So much wonderful death.
I'm gonna get rid of 2 of those and put 2 more mushrooms in the middle there. They got little heads too.
I'm ready. Bow to my will.
I need to get fire in down here too. All stunned up. There we go.
Just the combination I was looking for.
Dang, let that troll come in, get shroomed. There we go. Start a troll fight. Those trolls should clear all of that out, actually. One of them came to.
Bow before me.
Nice. Alright, Let's see, what else can we do? Wonder how we're doing up top here.
I have never been more ready.
A little ogre fight. Wave 35.
They're trying to flank us.
I think I'll be able to make it to wave 40. Unless I just jinxed myself beyond all belief, which is a solid possibility. He's on my side. How did a skeleton get all the way up here? Holy crap.
So many traps and so many victims.
Give me that cash, money bags. When they're in the animation where their head goes side to side, I think it's easier to headshot them when they're in that animation. Alright, what am I going to do here? Valid look. Oh, wrong defense. Something stuck somewhere again. Looks like he's over here. Nope, he could be upstairs. Oh, there he is. Look at dude stuck up in the partially into the ceiling. How the hell did he get up there?
I win again. It's time. At this rate, they'll run out of
Man, I want to get those mages turned. Did I get them both? I got one of them for sure.
They're trying to flank us.
Oh shit. Just stay up in here. They're definitely getting healthier though. Bad influence. Go to bed, man. Go to bed. No substitute for a little sleep, you know? Come down here and get healed.
a delightful series of
Ooh, man. I'm screwed. Unless these mages just hit those mushrooms. Actually, I can reset them. Did I get them both? Ooh.
Relentless, aren't they?
Grinding onslaught floors, fair enough. Get these gnolls up in here. I got me a troll, homie.
A harsh lesson, but fair.
Yeah, sorry y'all. I know that my streams have not been very Europe friendly lately. I do apologize for that. I'll try to get some going at a little better times for y'all here before too long. Definitely not very Europe friendly, that's for sure. So much regen on these things if you don't have fire damage going on them. Just crazy. You end up timing them out. Like that one.
Time to dance. Teeth and blades and whirling death.
38. Uh-oh. My Grenadier dead? Yep. Sweet. Yep, but we got mad trolls again. It's all with the trolls, you just gotta park them on the fire, on the brimstone, because that, when they're ignited, it stops their regeneration. But getting them parked on the brimstone is a whole nother story. Man, that one is so close. Let me try something here. I want to see if this works. If so, it's gonna be awesome.
Here we go.
Watch out,
Let's see if that will work, if I can flip them off into the lava. This is going to be amazing if it works. Oh no! Explodey. Hey, it worked!
Ooh, bubbly.
That's another awesome thing about Orcs Must Die, is the little mouse traps you can make. Just absurd stuff. Jeez, man, these guys are just... Even the little guys are getting really tough now. Only one more wave, and I'm at 40, though.
More.
Oh, nice, Dragon Knight. That's awesome. .9:30. I don't even know what time it is at my place. Let me see. It's 6:39. Yeah, so you're East Coast.
Burn.
Still pretty early for me. Like I mentioned, as soon as the stream is over, check on my community tab. I'm going to be putting a poll up on what game to start a little side series playthrough on tonight. Doesn't look like this mushroom's getting hit at all.
They're trying to flank
They'll
us.
serve me once again.
Yeah, this thing just sprays everywhere if you just hold it down. I'm not gonna make it.
We'll
Dang it.
enjoy
I wanted to come over and sell this one. Mr. Moneybags. Moneybags is going to take forever to kill too, because he won't stop. He walked right through all this stuff. Actually, let's get that troll on our side. There we go.
Blood will have blood.
Alright, Jaime, take it easy. Thanks for swinging by, man. Have a great night. Wow. Moneybags is finally down.
Lava is so.
And we got, what? 2 more trolls. And we got them both on our side. Or no, only one. Or no, we got them both on our side. Nice!
So predictable.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Oof, that was a little close. Armored ogre coming. Oh, crap, I'm at wave 41. Didn't even realize. I think this is what I'm going to do. Since I made it to wave 40, that was the goal. I'm going to kick it down here and see if that stuff will die. Or if it will make it through, you know, see if it will make it through the kill box without me sitting there stunned and everything.
Is there any limit to my genius?
Get a trap reset going here too. As another cheaty thing that you can do in the game is the enemies can't shoot you through the rift, but you can shoot them through the rift. So you can hide behind the rift and not worry about it. Just sit there and spray down enemies. It actually looks like they're going to kill them all off. Prime incursions are the easiest way to get Chaos 8 amps, yeah.
Ooh, bubbly.
I mean, if you just grind prime incursions for a couple hours, you're going to have several amps. There's no doubt. What's going on, Jen? How you doing? I'm having a good day. How about you? Alright, looks like the ogres are gonna make it through. Oh god, they're so low too. I was gonna stop at wave 40.
So beautiful.
But these guys are too low. Here we go. Alright, let's get a final look in on everything. And then this wave I won't do anything at all to the enemies. I will place the rest of this coin down. And I'll use the trap reset, but that's all I'll do. Like that's as far as I can get. The higher you do, the greater your chance, Dragon Knight. So it doesn't matter which tier you do as far as being the best drop chance, but the higher you go, the greater your chance.
Into the drink.
Nah, I haven't played Save the World in a long time, Jen. I'm hoping one day they actually put a little effort into that game mode. I mean, I'll still say it today, even though I'm as bitter as I am about Save the World. It's got the potential to be the best action defense game ever made. There's no doubt. But if they would put in something, get in some sort of like pathing and mob predictability, that's not just completely, you know, I mean, you can do your best, the best you can to get mobs attracted to a particular area, but if they actually put in a way to like path enemies, it would be just an absolutely ridiculously awesome game. That and some more content. I mean, you gotta at least finish Twine Peaks questline, and then ideally even something past Twine Peaks, you know, other than the little side event things that they've added on. Oh damn, Jim, we'll go to sleep, man. Holy crap, we made it through.
It's time.
43. I'm not gonna shoot another enemy. I can't believe it made it that far though.
The perfect combination.
These guys gonna make it? No, they're not gonna make it. Ooh. They put a little poison dot on you that slows you, you know? So if one of them hits you, you're in trouble.
This will do.
I made it fly to the right so they would fall off here and have to run back through the entire gauntlet again. And I made these so it, you know, flips them into the lava. Oh man, we got troll fights. Those guys are never gonna... They'll end up timing out, I think. Or no, one of them is dying. There we go.
Let them pop. Cooked flesh is such a delight.
They're trying to flank us.
Man, there's a lot of gnolls, huh? They tear stuff up, too. But I need these armored ogres to be getting taken, and not the gnolls. Like my barricade got hit here. It's not too bad. Nah, there's only 2 heroes in this game. This game is about what traps you, what defenses you use, and what weapons and amulets you use. And then each hero gets has one specific item that's special to them. And then, like, the War Mage has more health and less mana, and the Sorceress has less health and more mana. But it's more about, I mean, you choose your hero, and then you base your loadout around that hero. Like, I took the big mana pool, that way I could sit there and stun lock them. Yeah, DD2 is a great game there, Stop Spying. It's that, and it's free, so... no reason to not play it. At least play through the campaign and check it out and see if you like it. It won't cost you anything. You get free entertainment, you know? So that's good stuff. God, I can't believe this is still holding. Nothing's made it through. Yeah, I mean, you pick your own game pace, so... I mean, it's a grind game. If you want to get fully through to, like, min-maxed end game stats, it's a big grind. There's no doubt about it. But you don't have to do that to fully enjoy the game, you know? You can play through the different chaos tiers and then do a little bit of onslaught and be done with the game and be happy with it. But if you want to, you can easily sink several thousand hours into the game. It depends on what you want to do, really. You kind of... DD2 is a game where you pick your own ending, basically.
Lava is so creepy.
Yeah, the progression. I mean, the same for me in really every game. I mean, I enjoyed decking out all the end game stuff, but you really get hooked on a game off of that base progression when you're first playing through it, you know? Oh, this push is definitely 100% going to make it through. There is no stopping that. There is no way. And I think that will be the end. Yeah, that'll be the end. That's not bad. The last three waves, was it? Just using the trinkets? Oh, game crashed. Well, that was the end of the game anyway. Let me give you guys something to look at while I'm talking to you here. Let's see. Yeah, well, game crash at the last rift point. Anyway, everybody, thank you all so much for hanging out and putting up with me playing a little Orcs Must Die. I just absolutely love this game. Can never get enough of it. But anyway, that is going to get it for me for today, though. Give me about 5 minutes and check the community tab on my channel. I'm going to put a poll up as far as what game to start a little side series on, and I'd like to start recording that tonight. So it's going to be a really, really short poll. It's only going to last, 6 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours or so. But anyway, thanks an absolute ton. Hopefully everybody's having a great week and a good holiday. And I'll see you all next time. Take it easy.